What is good, y'all? SGG family. It's your boy, Coach Smooth, back with another Lions rebuild. Who? Another Lions rebuild, my boy. We are back yet again. I don't know why. Every time I look at my coach today, it look like he got like the Ray Charles shades on, bro. Like, I'm like, man, my coach blind, bro. No wonder we went 6-11 this season, bro. But it is what it is. We're going to our first off season, and finally it's time to make some moves happen. Just a quick recap. If you guys did miss last video, make sure you guys go check it out. But Baltimore ended up winning the Super Bowl over Carolina, and we did end up having a yearly award winner, Aiden Hutchinson, getting Defensive Rookie of the Year. So you got to be happy about that. But it's time to get into the offseason and get into these draft picks, make a couple moves, and really get this team set up for the future. I don't know if it'll be next season, but we're going to be close. Now, re-sign period, I think we have a couple of people to still re-sign. Obviously, I don't think I can trade yet at this moment in the offseason. Trade center is supposed to be here, but that's not available right now. Mock draft number 3, I guess, just came out too as well. It's got Dwayne Thomas going number 1 overall to the Giants. Back-to-back mock drafts. Over here, he was going 3rd to Seattle, but back-to-back going number 1 to New York, and hopefully we cannot let that happen. As it would stand, we have the 8th pick, and they want us to get defensive tackle Alan Saunders, who is on my favorites board, not that high up on it, so I don't know why they got him, jumping up 41 spots to come all the way to us. And then we have another pick here at 13. They want us to get cornerback Walt Samuels, who's jumping up 3 spots from where he currently was. He's somebody that's on my radar. He is on my board. He is on my favorites list, and somebody that I could see myself getting with that 2nd pick. But it's all about getting to Dwayne Thomas. When the moment presents itself, you guys gonna see. Quick look at retirements really fast. Bye-bye to Emmanuel Sanders, Pat Pete, Calais Campbell, Brian Hoyer, Ndamukong Suh look like Joe Flacco, Cole Beasley, Chad Haney, Chase Daniels, Saints backup legend, Josh Johnson, Tavon Austin, Muhammad Sanu look like he just went to. D-Jack is gone. He was the whole reason I started wearing number 11 in college, man. AP, he out too. Prince Mukamara's out, and Seattle's head coach Pete Carroll has retired. So Seattle's looking for a new head coach. Y'all said y'all want me to take over the job. Nah, I'm just playing. That would be dope though if I could get a contract offer from them. That's what I'm saying. They need to have more like contract battles as a coach. Like, I want to have a chance to sign away from my team. Somebody can steal me from this team. That'd be interesting. But we got $24 million in cap space. So I think it's at 15 people that we had to get through. So I can go ahead and withdraw on some people. Like Dan Skipper, I know you ain't coming back. Matt Nelson, I know you ain't coming back. David Blow, Tim Boyle, sorry boys, y'all boys was too trash. Tommy Creamer, Cream. Boy, you ain't coming back just because of your name, bro. You made me mess up too many times. Now, we've got those taken care of. We got some other people here that could come back. Now, here's interesting. Sean Hamilton put up great stats. Put up tremendous stats. Gerard Davis did pretty good too, though. Let me see if I can. I mean, obviously, they have low interest. They want to be with the franchise QB Super Bowl chase and in a big market. So don't have much interest in us. I'm not looking to overpay. But if I can get him like 2 years... What is this current one right here? 2 million or so, 1.3, yeah, about 2.1 million. I'll up this to 1, so that's 2 years, 2.5. No, yeah, 2.4 million. I can do that. I can do 2 years, 2.4 million total. All right, go ahead, test free. So let's see if we can get Gerard Davis back in. Slightly a little bit better, a little bit more interest. Let's give him a similar deal, maybe 1.1 million more. Let's see when to take that. This offer's perfect. Can't wait. So we got Gerard Davis back. Sean Hamilton's out. That'll be all I'm focused on that because we do have a middle linebacker that we like as well. Javon Hawkins. I like him as a young back. Somebody that can be probably backup number 2 behind Justin Jackson as he's getting older. Compete with Jameer Jefferson. So I'm not at all mad with a 4-year deal. This is 5, 4. I'll go 4. Give him the $1 million bonus, $2 million. So 4 years. Let's go 3.5 million. 4 years, 3.5 million. I'm not mad at it. Let's see. Dang, I'm just flat out nice. Okay, good luck on it. Watch you. I bet you don't get signed nowhere else. Boy, it's trash. And then we got Tarisky McKinley. Started 75 overall, 27 years old. I just don't know. He wants to be in the warm weather like really bad. Like really, really bad. And it is just not us. We might have to just let him go and try to look for somebody else. Now, I don't want to overpay. Player friendly here is, I feel like that's way more. So this is 2 years, 5.8 million. This is 3 years, 6.6 million. I don't think the math's kind of like, Let's see. It's not taking too much off the cap. Let's see if he accepts the player-friendly offer. He's just gonna go and test for agency. I mean, there's only so much you can do. Amani, last time we offered him a deal, he wanted more years, so I will slightly up it. We'll up a year and then up a little bit on the salary by 0.1 another mil. So 5 years, 5.1 million. Can we get it? He's gonna test for agency too. Dang, our corner area was already kind of weak, and I know franchise tag wise, I really do want to use this on Sean Elliott. I'd much rather use it on Elliott. I think it's a bigger impact at strong safety than corner, and just go to the corner market and see what's out there, rather than use that on him. Now, Alex alone here, I would love to bring him back just as a veteran presence. He's 28, 73 overall, would be the best linebacker that we have. I don't know what. So last offer we gave 2 years, 1.5. So we undercut the neutral offer, it looks like, by a little bit. So let's go, we'll go with the player friendly, but I'm gonna drop it a little bit, kind of going between player friendly and neutral. Fine, Alex, go somewhere and struggle, because I don't want you either. How about Malik Mcdowell? He had a pretty good season, honestly. I was pretty impressed with what he was able to come in and do. I think he did great in run defense, 75 overall, star dev. Last time it looks like we gave the neutral, or I don't even know if I'll get a contract offer. It normally starts with last offer, so I haven't even tried to offer him yet. This is the neutral, 2 years, 5.8 million is what he's kind of looking for. Now he has no interest, so this would be 3 years, which I don't know if I want to sign him that long. Regression is going to hit, so I might stay 2 years. 2 years, I'll up this to 2.6. We'll go 3.7. That kind of puts it a little bit in the middle. I can't get nobody to sign. I mean, I'm not trying to overpay. I really am not. Like, I'm not giving a whole bunch of player-friendly deals to dudes whose overall ain't even green, regardless of what their development is, because I really don't believe that development's going to work. So I think I've offered at least everybody that I want to. Will Harris is not coming back. John Kaminsky, he's not asking for much. I think I can bring him back. I'll give him on a 2-year deal. He's got some interest. He's got, medium interest here. Not too bad. Let's go 2 years, 3.1 million. All right, cool. We got John Kaminsky back. That's great. Now, who else? I would love to bring back Funches as like a personal move. I think I'm just gonna have to go to the open market to do it, because I do not think he's gonna accept any kind of offer that I would have to give him. Now, he's a scheme fit with us. I don't think he's gonna get a contract offer anywhere else. So honestly, I'm just gonna let him hit. I'm gonna let him hit free agency and try to sign him in free agency if I can remember. If there's not any other good free agents that kind of blind me to that fact. But Deshaun Elliott would be 11.3 cap hit. I've got 18 million in cap space. Do I give him the 11.3 or do I try to sign him in free agency? Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, his initial offer total was 15.7, so it's lower than what but that's for 3 years spread out. 11 million for 1 season. Afonso made a lot of plays. He made a lot. I just don't want to lose that. I'd have to put in a huge. I feel like I'd have to put in way too big of a deal. But we don't have enough. This is where it gets tough. I need to fill in the spots that we obviously let go. Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Deshaun Elliott, 11 million, or do I let him go to the open market and try to sign? There's no way he would sign for 11 million a season, right? There's no way he would go 3 years. Because look, he wanted 3 years, 3 million. Ain't that what that's kind of saying here? Let me get an example. So this says 2 years, 3.3 million. And okay, yeah, see, like that would kind of get broken down. Like right here, this isn't even 2 years, 3.3 million. Let's just get it close to 3.3 million so I can see what that looks like. So there's 2 years, 3.3 million. I don't know why it's saying total is 4.6, which you can see how it kind of breaks up. So the salary is every year. And then you just get 1 million plus that to the bonus. Okay. So I think I'm gonna let him hit the open market, see if we can make a competitive offer over there instead. 11 million a season, that would be a huge hit, and we have a lot of things that we kind of have to cover for in some of these absences that we're letting people go and trying to fill other spots. So I think I'm gonna let him go. If Afonso has to start, he has to start. He basically led the team pick, so I feel confident with him taking over. He's younger, but I think by like 3 years, I think we can get him to kind of the same level should that be what needs to happen. I told y'all a trade was coming. We're giving up our 8th and Goff to help them out with their quarterback need and get their first round pick. So that hopefully, it will put them over the salary cap because of his cap hit. Dang, I mean, that would clear up a lot of room for us. So dang. So I don't think I can make that kind of trade without getting a similar player. Dang, that's tough. I forgot all about Jared Goff's cap hit. So since they have no cap space, I can't give them Jared Goff. So I have to think of another way to make this trade semi-even. Because I don't think they're just going to do straight up 1 for 8, right? Yeah, nah. All right, let's do this then. I'll give you our 8th. You trade back 7 spots. We'll give you a 2 next year and a 7 next year. How does that sound? Let's go. We have the number 1 overall pick. We're getting our quarterback, baby. Now we got to figure out something to do with Jared Goff because we have so much more cap space without him. I don't think he has the mentorship tag, so it wouldn't do me any good to keep him on the team because he wouldn't even help our quarterback with getting more development. Now, let me know down below. Do you guys think that's a little cheesy or not? I think it's perfectly fair. I'm giving up 3 picks just for 1 to move back. People move back all the time, especially if they don't really know who their guy is. Maybe they're not confident in getting Thomas number 1. Maybe they don't like him. Maybe that's not their guy. So they trade it back. And a quick look. So we would save $20 million. We'd have about a $10 million penalty. He just got the bridge quarterback tag. He doesn't have the, what is it called? The mentorship tag. So he wouldn't help out with mentorship for a young quarterback, which is something I really want. I want to have a quarterback that has that will come in and doesn't mind being a mentor, unlike Ryan Tannehill, and not just come in and say, it's not my job to teach the quarterback. I really don't want guys on my team like that. So we'll have to look and see. Tom Brady's on free agency right now. Looks like he has 4 teams interested in him. Obviously, he's not interested in our team. Who has high interest in our team? Let me just sort by that. Who has high interest in our team as a quarterback? Nate Sudfeld. That's what we can get. We can go get Nate Sudfeld, 54 overall quarterback. That is great. That is amazing. No, I do not want that. All right, let's go over. There's a 32 quarterback in the game. That's crazy. Who put a 32 overall quarterback in the game? So does anybody? Andy Dalton does? I wouldn't be mad to pick up Andy Dalton. Ooh, Tyrod Taylor, and he got interest. Cam? Ooh, no. I wouldn't mind either one of them quarterbacks starting. But I think I gotta go Tyrod Taylor because at least he has some interest. We're close to home. I guess it's a medium big market and values finances, so he wants the highest offer possible. So I think we go Tyrod here. I mean, he's got 84. Okay, look, we can look at both of them. He's got +2 more speed. Throw power is -1. Accuracies are better though. So yeah, I think we go Tyrod Taylor here. Offer him up a deal. Before I offer that deal, I hope I can go back into free agency. I hope I didn't just mess up. Okay, good. Before I offer that deal, we will be letting our last quarterback on the roster go. I would try to trade him. I mean, let's see if we can make a fair trade to where it's not going to hurt some other team's cap and they'd actually accept it. So here's the offers that we're getting. It's like, left tackle, Riley Reef. I wouldn't be mad at, some lower level players. I mean, this is about what I'd probably expect. Now, Riley Reef, I'm not sure, because I'm not mad at a 5th round pick. So let's go try to recreate this pick with the Bears because we need tackle depth. I just don't know how old Riley Reef is. And look, the Bears are right here too. How old is Riley Reef? Is he at least somewhat young? 34. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't really want to take that. I mean, can I get like Larry Boone? I mean, at least he's young and decent. Like, what if we went him and I wouldn't even ask for like a pick. Like, give me like next year's 7 or something. Like, I wouldn't even ask for nothing that high. Like, let me just get a young offensive lineman. I'll give you guys a quarterback because I guess apparently y'all need it. Who is y'all's quarterback? Like, do y'all have Justin Fields? What? Well, they do the backup. Justin Fields is the only one, and if he got hurt, Jared Goff wouldn't be a bad answer to go to. So let's see. Boom, deal's done. Jared Goff is now officially off the team. We are quarterback less right now. We get a young tackle though to come in, and we just gave up a 7th round pick next. We gained back a 7th round pick that we traded away earlier. So I think that's a good move right there. We're just gonna get Tyrod Taylor and see what other free agents we can now sign. Because now we have $33 million in cap space. So with some interest, he wants a high offer. A 1 year deal because he's only because he is 34. I'm not mad at. What's player friendly right now? Would be 2 years, 2.3. So what if we do 1 year, 2 million? What's the new offer? 2 years, 1.4. What if I give? Okay, yeah, let's go. I did not have that offer. 1 year, 2 million. I do the 1.7. What about that? Total strength of offer is pretty high. Not too bad. Okay. So we can only offer up to 5 people in this first round too. So remember that. Now let's go strong safety. Derwin James. Look at all these other good safeties on here. We have CJ Gardner Johnson, Ronnie Harrison Jr. 26 years old. He's not too bad. Scheme fit in the 3-4. Zone coverage is at 80. That's better. Like, we have better options now. I do want to see, where's he at? Did I skip over his name? Oh, there he is, Deshaun Elliott. Oh, he's just above him. Okay, so he's better than Harrison though. But that zone coverage is worse. Man coverage is worse. He has no offers right now. So, I mean, we'll keep track of that to see where he goes. I don't know if I want to go. And he's a superstar. We can go get Adrian Amos, but he's older. We can also get Derwin James. I mean, he's only got 1 offer right now. He's wanting about $17 million a season. Our interest is pretty low for him. At least Harrison Jr., we got a good interest for. So I could probably get him like a neutral deal here and it actually do work. Oh, I hit X on the wrong part. Make deal. I'm not mad at all at that offer, and we are the only ones that give that offer. So I'm not mad at it. And then we want to go to corner for sure. Hey, this cornerback market is pretty booty cheeks. But so we got Rock Ya-Sin though. 27 years old. He's 81 overall. That wouldn't be too bad. He's actually got interest in us. Where is Amani? He is. Still no offers for him. We can go get Greedy Williams. Not really sure what our cornerback room looks like. I mean, I know Rock Ya-Sin would probably definitely be one of our starters. I mean, that's good man coverage. The zone is a little bit lacking. 27, Jamil Dean. He just has no interest in wanting to come to us. His is just that he's a scheme fit, so he would love to come over here. So, the problem is just, no 8. I mean, we can go get Greedy Williams. Dude is a 25-year-old. He's only 78. Or do we go 2 years older, 3 overall points higher, 93 speed, 90 speed. I think we probably might see better game and maybe even better experience from him. Star Dev, Rock Ya-Sin. I mean, he's Star Dev too, but I think we go Greedy Williams here. I mean, yes, lower overall at 78, but he still would come in and be better than Jeff Okudu. Oh, Rock Ya-Sin would come in and be our new number 1 though. And we have youth here. That's what I'm saying. Do we want to get more younger? Or do I want to get somebody that can potentially be a lockdown corner, which we don't really have an option for? Let's go after Jamil Dean. 84 overall. I mean, we could overpay. It would probably definitely take like a very player-friendly deal. Go like 4 years. This would take us down to what's that look like though? I mean, 4 teams. Okay, look. Oh, there it goes. Boom. Top offers. So that puts us right in line with Atlanta. So we have to put a little bit up. Let's. Do I have to withdraw my offer or something and then re-offer? Is that how it works? I think I have to withdraw and then redo it. Okay, let me do this. Contract withdrawn. All right, now let's go back in. Let's go very player friendly. Drop down to 4. Let's jump this up to 10 million. So 16.6 mil. Is that enough to maybe put us over there? That's not enough. All right, let's try one more because obviously he has no interest in it. So we're gonna have to go a little bit higher. Let's go 10.5. That puts us over the top. We still might not get it, but that at least puts us over the top. All right, this is gonna be all the offers that we make right now. So let's see. Oh, I'm on the right end. So I was like, where's all my people? Okay, targeted. So we have these 3 guys right now, my targeted. We get to evaluate them and see what these kind of do for us. So we're the only offers for these 2. And then this dude, we are fighting it out with Atlanta, Seattle, and Denver. At this point, Denver might as well just pull that offer, but go get you 5, at least one other person. You only got 5, so you might as well go get somebody else. Let's evaluate. Players have evaluated submitted offers. Yes, sir. We ended up getting Jamal Dean over Atlanta, despite having no prior interest into us. So we got a new #1 corner. Hopefully he can be locked down over there. And then we got our new strong safety to lead things off, bro. Ronnie Harrison Jr. I'm proud about that, bro. Getting our secondary better, our pass defense was not that good last season. So I'm very proud to get those upgrades. And obviously we're going to go through the draft and handle any of our other upgrades on the D line. But we have a lot of youth up there in that front seven. So I'm not mad at it at all. Now, Tyrod Taylor, he did not, I guess, feel like signing. Now, obviously, I don't feel like making this offer go any higher. So I think I'm going to just evaluate again. And there he goes. He totally say, bro, look, hey, ain't nobody else offering me, bro. I'm going to go ahead and get it. So Tyrod Taylor, welcome to the squad, my boy. We got all 3 players that I did want. I mean, I've got $9.7 million in cap space, so we can make a little bit of stuff shake. Probably not going to get too many big names, just getting some, capable backups at this point. I did say I would go check out Eric Ebron and probably throw him up an offer. He doesn't have much here, so let's try to throw him up a little offer. Get him on like a little 2-year deal. I'm lowballing the heck out of it though, because, well, I mean, he has no interest in the team, but also nobody has interest in him, so I'm not worried at all. So we'll go ahead and throw a little offer for him, see if it comes back good. I'm gonna look at the offensive line, but I'll see you guys in the next time something big happens. Here's mock draft number 4. Just before we get into the draft, looks like they got us going Evan Gatewood #1. No, they're just trying to give Seattle hope. I'm going Dwayne Thomas. Dwayne Thomas is getting pick #1, bro. Sorry. Now with pick #2 gets kind of interesting. Where'd it go? Down here at 13. They want me to go Jose Harrison. 13. Now this is definitely my guy for sure. My question is, do I? Yeah, I've heard oftentimes you don't wait on your guy, or he will get swiped. But we'll have to see. If there's a corner up there that can provide help, if there's defensive line help that I can still get, I might have to wait back and try to get. He's around 2 to 3 projections, so hopefully he's not going up any higher. But we'll just have to see about that. Also, just a quick look into these staff points, because I know I did talk about getting into these last time. Just want to go ahead and buy these next 2. So go ahead and get these refunds. Ah, dang. So I have to get these 2. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this one in. Just 15 points here. So we had to get both sides. So I didn't need to waste those +2s. Ah, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Now I can, what? Oh, okay. I didn't go down far enough. Okay. Now we can get this one. So I can get the 1. I can get 2. Now I just need 1 more point because I wasted it. I wasted honestly on this one, getting the second one here. But 1 more point, we basically got 6 now focus players. So hopefully we can get that strategy point probably in the preseason, and then we'll have 6 focus players for the season, which will really help with team building. It's just one of my favorite with staff modifications, talents that you can get, because it helps with developing some of your younger guys, especially when you have a lot of picks early, a lot of young people that you expect to take off. You really need the extra room right there. So I have no more free agents that I want to sign. I think Eric Ebron ended up going with Jacksonville. We have a 5th-year option to go ahead and check out. But let me just come over here to sign free agents really quick. When I evaluated his offer, I think Jacksonville had stepped into the picture. So he still hasn't decided. Oh, he took Jacksonville off the table. So it's between us and Houston now. They have a better offer. I don't know where he's going to go. But as for right now, I'm kind of letting it rock. If he chooses us, he chooses us. If not, we have other people to play it. Jeff Okadu is in his 5th-year contract. Of course, I definitely want to keep him around without having to worry about him in the contract. So we will be keeping his option, putting him back on the team. Ooh, we got private workouts. I forgot all about this. Maybe we could bring in, whatever. Or I would say, where'd my players go? Maybe I can bring in some of these people and see what their true talent is. So, like for Jose Harrison, I could select him for a private workout. Maybe get to 100%, learn his talent, so we can see if we even can wait on him, or if we have to go up a little higher. I think same thing kind of goes with maybe like, I want to hit people that aren't, rated all that high. Maybe let me get this dude, Cliff Clark and George Martin. Let's look at the 2nd round guys that are at 50. Let's see if we can't wait on, if we can get to 100%, that would be great. But I don't know how how high that will kind of move them forward. We got our final mock draft, and we'll do one final look at free agency, see where some of the big names went. Before we go ahead and get into the draft, everything kind of stays the same here in the last week. You see a couple people moving up. Charles Stalling moved all the way up to number 8, 21 spots, jumping over Earl Byer for the second quarterback to come off the board, looks like. Any other big jumps like that? Damian Scott fell down a lot. That would be a good tight end to pick up, honestly. Adrian Thomas jumped up a little bit. A lot of movement here in the back. Looks like Christian Kelly found his way into the first round. Not too bad. His numbers didn't look too bad at all. Luke Branch finding his way up. They're talking about 2 halfbacks going in the first round. We ain't seen that in real life in I don't know how long. Was that Chris Monroe? Chris Monroe got into the first round? Dang, Tom Brady went to Philly. I feel like I've seen that in a lot of people's franchises. This boy just love going to Philly. And Derwin James too. Bro, he must have called him and said, "Hey, yo, let's go to Philadelphia. You know you want to go." So they went to Philly. Gesicki's going back to Miami. Calvin Ridley going out to Chicago, finally off that suspension. OBJ joining him. So they got Justin Fields. They just traded for Jared Goff to have a sure backup, and now they just signed 2 of the best receivers in the 2 best receivers in the free agency class with Ridley and OBJ. They need to do that in real life for my boy, bro. Get him some help. And Dawson Knox, the best tight end. Oh yeah, they going up this year. The Bears gonna be. I gotta play the Bears twice. Dang, why did I trade Jared? Well, I mean, I'm glad I traded Jared Goff to him. Gives a more pretense to a rivalry game. Ooh. I don't like how that look. Yeah, you need to change this. I might change this. I do not like that look. Saints fans, you with me? We do not like that look. After we just embarrassed y'all like that. Jarvis Landry going out to Seattle. Some nice movement around. Hopefully, I've seen a lot of Saints players going somewhere else. Hopefully, that don't happen in real life. I know we got the cap problems. It's like Shy Elliott's going out to Buffalo after not accepting our contract offer. He's probably the only high person that we had on here. So let me know if you guys see maybe a favorite player, your favorite team doing some good things here in free agency. Let it be known down below what your favorite selections are. And with all that said, that should be just about everything. Let's get into the draft. Draft season is upon us, and how I normally do these drafts. I know I pause the clock, give myself a little bit of time to think. 2 minutes is not enough time in the NFL. Them dudes be having 10 minutes in these first couple. So we gonna give ourselves 10 minutes. Even though, at least for this first selection, we ain't even gonna need it. What I'm gonna mostly do is talk about the second pick. Because I don't know who to get anymore. In the mock drafts, they had us going with, where's he at? Jose Harrison, who I thought I could get in the second round. I don't know if he's gonna be there. A-zone coverage, B tackle at 21 years old. He is the fastest middle linebacker in the draft, 4.4 in the 40, 26 bench press, so he's the strongest middle linebacker. He's the quickest middle linebacker with a 4.38 shuttle, 6'9", 6'3" cone is fourth, very athletic with the broad invert. Skills-wise, he's got B-man, A-zone, B tackle, B to C power move, so he's got some rushing ability as well, A to B catching. This is my prototypical middle linebacker. If you were to tell me just like, that's my guy at quarterback, that's my guy at middle linebacker. So I feel like I can't miss out on him. These would be the only 2 that I might think of taking over him. And even still, I would probably trade back into the first round to try to get him. So Jose Harrison will be a Detroit Lion by any means. So just know. But for right now, the number 1 overall pick in the Detroit Lions rebuild will be 6'4", 225 quarterback out of South Carolina. Go Gamecocks. Don't demonetize me. That's the name of the school, all right? Dwayne. Oh, let me look at his physicals. 4'5" in that 40. Thomas. Ooh-wee. We got a hidden dev QB. You feel me? 94 on that throw power, 83 on the speed, 84 agility, 81 acceleration. I love it personally. This is our guy, Tyrod Taylor. Please mentor him well. We'll probably take another quarterback later in the draft too, because I like to have 3 quarterbacks on my roster. But this is a great start. And what we'll do for the first round, at least, we'll just kind of slowly skip through each pick, just so we can kind of see how many of our other big name people kind of get taken off the board. Glenn Glancy going next. He wasn't somebody I looked at. Funny how they went right in Roosevelt Whitmore. They were projected to get a quarterback, so that's kind of funny. They didn't even go for one. So far, I haven't seen any of our guys go though. Keith Banks is next. Another left tackle. Okay. A running back, Antonio Davis to Miami. Okay, a running back going this early. It goes Charles Starling, second quarterback off the board. The Giants end up picking him up with the 8th pick. Maybe that was more so their guy. You saw he jumped up to them in the mock draft once they slid back. So, just trying to say, Darnell Irving ends up being the first receiver taken. Earl Byer, quarterback number 3 to Minnesota, already off the board. Walt Samuels, there he goes. I used somebody as a corner I was looking at, and we make it to our pick, and Waller's gone. So, at our pick, what do we do? A lot of our guys on our board are still here. I still have 23 people on my board and a lot of first-round talent. We can go get Evan Gatewood, who is still up here. 8 power moves as the rushing in. Our pass rush was kind of pathetic last season. We got Oscar Phillips here. If I do not go Jose Harrison, I will be trying to work a trade here later on the late back end of the draft. Like, I will be trying to trade to get him in the first round. Now, the question is, who do I take in his place? Cornerback, I think we're kind of straight on. I do not want to get one this early. If he's still there in the second round, which I'm about to give up my second round pick, so I can't even say that. So we're probably not going to get a corner. It's probably not going to be Michael Wiley. It's probably going to be between these two. Now, he's got B's and everything. He's got A's and everything. A power move, A tackle, at least gives me a chance at A to C on that block shed. So no finesse move, so he's strictly a power guy. Let me look at some of his combine numbers. He's the fastest, 4.52. I'm surprised he doesn't have any finesse there. 4.52 speed at the 40, 4.61 in the 20-yard shuttle, 35 reps on the bench press, getting you up to a 55. Does it say his strength aware rating? No, it doesn't. B play rec, A tackle. I think I go Evan Gatewood here, honestly. I think I go Evan Gatewood, and we kind of monitor it as we get later on into the draft and try to trade back in late first round for him, or maybe just trade up in the second to possibly try to go ahead and get Jose Harrison at middle linebacker. I know for sure we got to get him. I did not cover for us to not get him. We have nobody there. we have nobody there to take over that spot. It was his for the making. So I think we go Evan Gatewood here to shore up the D-line, and then we go after Jose Harrison to shore up my linebackers. Normal depth here. Didn't expect too much of that. 89 strength. You got 81 acceleration, 84 speed. Not too bad from the 6'5" product out of Boston College. Welcome to the squad, Evan. Get back to skipping ahead in this draft and looking and seeing how many more of our top targets kind of get swiped off the board. There's Michael Wiley. We had him on the board at right end. He gets taken. We saw Damian Scott. He was supposed to go a little bit later, so I'm surprised he went a little bit this early. Eagles got back-to-back picks here. After getting Tom Brady too, I wonder what they're going to do for him. They go get some defense. Second pick, they go get a receiver. Nice. Now Patriots are up next. They go right in. Now I'm going to resume the draft, let them keep picking while I kind of go view my draft board briefly. So things kind of keep moving along, but I want to see Oscar Phillips is 4th. Where some people are that are on Quincy Rice is 12. Look, Chris Monroe hasn't even gone. I think he's technically middle linebacker 1, like the best middle linebacker in this draft class, technically, with his projection and everything. I mean, he's more all around. He's got B block shed, B tackle, a chance at B for zone and pursuit. I mean, he probably is up there. I just really like Jose Harrison, man. The coverage is there. He's 21 years old. The speed is there. I think he can come in and make a lot of plays quickly. A 3-down linebacker in my eyes, at least. I think he can come in and make a whole lot of plays for us. So I really believe in him. Now, in terms of the all, he is... Let's see. They got Spencer Atkinson ahead of him. Where is he at? He's 32nd. Okay, so we got a ways before he even comes up close here. And I think a lot of these teams kind of pick, at least off of this type of board. Like, I don't think they have their guys yet, right? They wouldn't be like me in this situation, be like, I really want the second middle linebacker. I don't want the first one. I want the second one. And they're going to kind of skip to it. I think they would take the best available. So I think we got some time to kind of wait on that. Oh, you don't know how bad my heart just dropped when I saw that. Oh, my heart dropped. When I saw middle linebacker, bro, my heart dropped. All right, so we've got to survive another 8 picks. I don't know if we can. Let me go ahead and quickly go to the trade center. It looks like the Giants have the trade once again with the Giants, bro. Like, do y'all want to swap second round picks too as well? Like, I'll give you guys our second round pick. We take your second round pick. How does that sound, Giants? Y'all gonna be messing with us? If not the Giants, we gotta try Atlanta. I doubt they'll give us the 32nd pick. We can try it though. You think Baltimore would give it to us? Get us back into the 3rd round? They've done it. Well, They didn't do it, did they? Did they? Yeah, they traded up to get. Didn't they trade up to get Lamar Jackson 32? I might be thinking about Teddy Bridgewater when the Vikings did it. A team in purple traded into this 32nd pick. So maybe they'll be looking to trade out of it. Let's see. I'm just testing it. Okay, yeah, nah. Now we could if we added some more value late. But I don't think the Baltimore Ravens would want it. Now, the Giants, on the other hand, I don't know what they want to do. Middle linebacker isn't on one of their needs. So let's see. Are they willing to swap seconds? Okay, what about Atlanta? We're getting kind of close. So what about Atlanta then? Y'all want to switch? Now, Atlanta, y'all make me nervous. I feel like y'all might. So I'll give y'all a 7th round next year. Actually, no, I'll even do one better because I really want this player. I'll give you guys a 6th round next year. I'll make it a little bit more fair. Y'all can let me know down below what do you guys grading my trades on fairness so I can get more closer to being fair. But I think that's fair. I'll give y'all a 6th round next year. We'll swap seconds this year. So that puts us at the 2nd pick in the 2nd round instead. So that's kind of, I don't even know why I resumed it. We're about to be at our pick. Let me pause that back and make sure, please. Okay, there's a corner. New York. Please, New York. Don't do it. Whew, thank goodness. I really thought they was about to do it. All right, we can go get our guy now. Middle linebacker, Jose Harrison. Welcome to the squad. So far, this draft is going amazingly. I got it. Somebody I didn't even think I was going to get. We've been able to survive and get a bunch of good people. Now, unfortunately, I don't think our next pick is to the 3rd round. We don't have multiple seconds. So who is left on this board that I can go get? I don't know. I do want to get Tony Morton here as a backup quarterback. He's jumped up in projection from, he was a round 3 to 4 guy all the way up to round 2 to 3. I think he was actually a day 3 guy at one point. And he's jumped all the way up to around 2 to 3 projection. So his talent might be very high. I would love to get him as a backup quarterback, but we'll see if he's still available because I'd probably only get him like the 4th round. So Jose Harrison, the 232 pound, 6'2" middle linebacker out of Oregon. Of course he's fast and can cover. He's from Oregon. Hidden development, let me get that. 91 speed, 90 acceleration, only 77 strength, but we'll take it. I can't wait to see the cover skills, bro. We got our middle linebacker of the future. Into round 3, and I'm looking at my board and it's gone down steadily. There's no more of my 2 to 3 round guys that are still projected. I mean, we've got a couple guys here. I had Dan Harden on here just in case we missed out on linebacker. He's another dude that I like, so I don't see any point in picking him up. We've got a couple guys here that still have round 3 to 4 projections. B pass block, B run block. I think it's still a good time to go ahead and get an offensive lineman, especially when we need depth at that position. And also, I could see us taking Richard Clinton here. He's got A finesse move, B block shed. As long as he's still here, I wouldn't be opposed to getting it. I think our pick is about to come up next, though, here after Miami. So we kind of got to see who is still here. Oh, I got back to, oh, I forgot I got 2 3rd-round picks. I forgot I had 2 3rd-round picks, honestly. So let's go ahead and we'll see who Miami gets. We'll go back-to-back picks. So I think we probably go with both of them, right? I mean, that would be what I would think to do. There goes Antonio Pierce. Let me look and see what quarterbacks are still on the market right now. Are there anybody that kind of strikes me as like, okay, somebody that's decent? You know, he's got A short, B deep, B throwing the pressure. That's not too bad as a UDFA. He's got B in both of those. A throw power, or throwing the pressure, A throwing the pressure here as a scrambler. So that wouldn't be too bad. Straight B's and all his accuracies isn't too bad. So we'll wait. That might be something we get later in the draft. Now, as far as my favorites list, obviously no quarterbacks there. I think here we go with Kurt Mulligan, and then we come down here with Richard Clinton, just back-to-back picks, get some offensive line depth, get some defensive tackle depth, right back-to-back. So Kurt, welcome to the squad. B run block, round 3, normal dev. 86 on his strength, 73 on his agility. He's an agile offensive guard, so I'll take it. And then we will go right back after him, make selection, pick player, and go right to Richard Clinton. Defensive tackle, speed rusher at defensive tackle with B block shed, so at least have 2 decent skills right off the bat. 88 strength, 80 jumping, 77 speed is what I thought was reading. So 2 good normal development players. Could see some high potential with these guys. I could see them being, you know, high level backups, maybe future starters. Both at 21 years old. I like it. Still on my favorites, boy. I still got 20 people. Did it add more people to my? Where did people come from? What the? Yo, this can't be. Quincy Rice, didn't you already get drafted? Huh? Okay, I don't understand what's going on here. I don't know where some of these players came from. So I'm gonna just ignore it because I'm pretty sure, yeah, all of them have been drafted. So dang, now I don't even know who down here hasn't been drafted. My option here was to go with more offensive line depth and go with Mike Swift. I think I'm going to kind of stay with that here. As we're at this current pick, yeah, I think I want to still continue to go with Mike Swift. Hopefully he hasn't been taken because, like I said, I don't. What? The draft clock expired. Your staff will. What? Okay, is my thing glitched now? Let me see if I can pause this. Make my selection. Make my pick. Did it even pause? It didn't even pause. Pause. Wait. Pause. Alrighty then. Well, I can no longer handle anything. Thankfully, I've got a draft board. They end up taking Mike Swift anyway, so I don't know if he's normal development or regular. Well, I still can't pause. So, yeah, I can't pause the draft. I think my draft is glitched. My draft is glitched. I can't even skip ahead. We're just stuck. Like, I'd have to quit franchise mode. So we're literally stuck watching these picks go through. So if I'm not able to make a selection, then I will see you guys at the draft recap and we'll just see who we get. This is a new glitch that I have not been made aware of was a thing. So you guys gotta let me know if you guys have encountered it in your franchises. This is new for me. And obviously it sucks because now I just gotta sit here. Obviously for y'all, you don't have to watch this. I'm about to cut this out for y'all. But yeah, I gotta sit here. So see y'all at the next pick or the draft recap. And unfortunately that little glitch or whatever ruined the whole aspect of the draft. Like everything kind of shut off for me. So I gotta make sure that everything is kind of right. And unfortunately, it ruined the rest of my draft. Now, for my picks that I made, we did great. 72, 73, 73, 75, 74. That is a great way to kind of start off the draft. And then the other picks I made for Mike Swift was somebody I was wanting to get, though. He was going to be who I picked up at that spot, 63 overall, normal development center. Just we didn't get to see much of his stuff. He's a 63 pass protector. A lot of good pass blocking stats coming in off the back. Could be another Evan Brown type of linebacker. Which the more of hims we have, the more 6 linemen we have, the better my offensive line is going to be. Now, we got strong safety Keith Holcomb, who was on my board as well. Same with Terrence Coleman. I wasn't sure if I was going to pick them up. I actually wanted to pick up a punter, so I'll probably check the UDFA, see if he got a chance to get over there and probably get him up. With strong safety Keith Holcomb here, ends up being a run support / zone, 64 zone coverage, not too bad. Man coverage is at, y'all see it? Am I overlooking it? Oh, 59. Ooh. So not much man coverage, decent block shed, hit power to 83, 78 in his pursuit is not too bad as well. Defensive tackle Terrence Cohen is a run stopper, 63 power, 70 finesse, 61 block shed, not too bad. So not too bad on the back end, but let's focus on the people that we actually wanted to get. Dwayne Thomas, hidden development quarterback. Now -2 morality. Does it at least tell me why his morale is so low? It's not gonna tell me at all. Okay, well, whatever, I'll probably be sad too to come here, but you're gonna be the future. 84 short accuracy, 73 on the medium, 75 on the deep, 94 throw power, so we'll work on those accuracies to get him up. 83 bake sack, 83 throw on the run. And I really like what he could bring to the team coming out of South Carolina. I wonder what the hidden dev is probably going to be. He's probably just going to be star. It would be great if he came in as a superstar. That would be even better. And then other hidden development player, Jose Harrison, coming in will be probably starting middle linebacker #1. He will be moved straight up to starter in the depth chart for sure. Rating wise, looks like he comes in with 69 man coverage, 58 zone, which isn't too. Dang, he had a B grade. Remember, he had an A in zone and a B in man coverage. So an A zone in this draft was a 69. That's crazy. That means no other middle linebackers had like above like probably 72. That's not saying AP was defensive, probably not even above 70. But 83 tackle, 90 acceleration, 91 speed. He's gonna be flying all over the field. He's got 76 hit power. He's gonna be taking care of the middle block defense. Evan Gatewood, I want to see what those rushing abilities are like. It looks like we got 78 on the power move, 70 on the block shed. That's good. We can start with that. We'll develop that. And now we've got more edge pressure coming off the side. That's all I wanted to see. Get some good quality depth here with our backup offensive lineman. a backup defensive tackle who I might even start. 21 years old, 72 overall as a speed rusher, might be our rush defensive tackle. 73 block shed, 81 on the finesse moves coming in. That's gonna be nice. I can't wait to look at our depth chart and go ahead and organize this up, bro. We got a squad now. These rookies gonna come in and make an impact all the way up to the 5th round. Now we'll go ahead and advance to next week. I don't think I want to do any roster adjustments. Let me just double check real quick. We got 2 quarterbacks. I wasn't even able to get my 3rd quarterback that I wanted. I only got 3 running backs. So I got some people I need to sign to kind of fill up the roster the way I want to. But for sure we'll be looking at some of these guys like Mike Swift. He's a pass pro type of dude. Let's see what he looks like at a left tackle. So let's say he stays at 63 over here regardless. So he'll back up Taylor Decker. I'm fine with that. He actually has pass pro, so I'm cool with that. Kurt Milligan will become the backup left guard, which I'm okay with at 72 overall. Not too bad. We obviously got Evan Brown. He did a great job filling in 6th lineman of the year for us. I just need a backup right guard. Let's see. Let me look. Age-wise, actually, nah, Kurt, you're about to be the starting right guard. I'm about to edit him up because the right guard over there is a 70 overall. He's 30 years old. Yeah. Welcome to the lineup, my boy. Kurt Milligan, our 4th pick overall in the 3rd round. Will actually end up being a starting offensive lineman for us. No dev trait, no star dev, superstar dev, just normal dev. He's a 73 overall agile guard, and he's coming in and making an immediate impact as a starter. Now, go ahead and check a couple of the other positions, make sure that we're all filled out. We got Levi over there, John backing him up. Evan Gatewood now becomes the starter at right end for sure. Clinton, Malik McDowell, he's young too, but I don't know. Who do you give the start to, y'all? Let me know down below in the comment section. Who would you guys let start in this kind of situation? Only 2 years younger. I think that gives us a great 1-2 right there, honestly. We probably could switch back into a 4-3 if I wanted to. And I didn't want to run Gerard Davis. We could probably switch back into a 4-3. Still just make Aiden Hutchinson the nickel rush and kind of keep everything moving. That might be the new trajectory of the team. I might have been able to successfully turn this team into a 4-3. Honestly, we're not having much zone coverage here from our edge rusher. But at the same time, do we really need it? Not really. We're going to be in nickel a lot of times. So the sub linebacker is going to be in. We'll have them rushing still from the outside. We can still make this work. Now, obviously, we got Jamil Dean, new cornerback #1. Mike Evans, Jeff Okudu now in the respective cornerback rooms. We got Chase Walker there, Ronnie Harrison Jr. I don't know where Keith kind of fits into this kind of scheme. 64 zone coverage isn't too bad. Maybe we look at moving him over here to free safety behind Kirby Joseph. He needs to go, 3x3, but for right now, we'll just leave it like this and see if he, makes enough plays to kind of make the roster. I don't really see it though. We got our kicker, we got our punter. I don't have actually anybody on the practice squad, but I like the draft that we had. Got a bunch of playmakers right off rip. We'll go ahead and just go straight into our 2nd season of the series. So I will obviously be I'll be watching the preseason on my own. You guys got to leave comments down below if you guys want to see the preseason. Let me know. Maybe we can live stream it. We can check it out together if you guys want to do that. I'm all down for it. But as for right now, we're going to go ahead and sign a couple of free agents to kind of fill out this roster, give us a little bit more depth in some positions that we need, make a little bit more position battle. He is here. He didn't get picked up. This is the punter I wanted, actually. It looks like he wasn't even the best one, actually. 73 overall here by Brian Palmer. Let me see. What is he? Let's see their kicking ratings. I wish they would I know I'm top 100, so that's probably why it's not in front. Here we go. Yeah, see, that's why 97 power from our punter. I will take that. We'll work on accuracy all day. But it's do we get TJ Winters? Get him on a rookie deal? I don't know. I might just wait till the season starts and just sign him straight to the practice squad, so I don't have to worry about doing any of that. So we'll go practice squad eligible people. Look at Javon Hawkins. My boy thought he was getting picked up. That's crazy. Go ahead and come on back. 1.6 million. We do have a little bit of cap space, so we'll go ahead and sign Javon Hawkins back. Now, quarterback wise, looks like only 3 quarterbacks made it out that weren't rookies. So let's go to all. Is there somebody else maybe kind of young that? Oh, look at that. 58 is the best. We'll have to wait till probably after camp to sign somebody. I don't want to sign another old veteran. And
I don't want to sign somebody like this either. Melo Walker, 22 years old, only a 58 overall. 91 throw power though. That's the best we're gonna get. 91 throw power. The accuracy is actually ain't too bad. You know what? Let's bring in Melo Walker. Let's see what he got. I'm not mad at it. Let's bring in another rookie. Sign him to a 1-year deal. See if he can develop into something as QB number 3. So I think that's all the positions that I wanted to fill. I think everything else had pretty much the depth that I wanted. Receiver is loaded. Our tight end room is kind of good. Yeah, I think we're good to really go into the preseason. So if you guys like where the video is at, man, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Next time out, we will be getting into week 1 of the regular season against the Washington Commanders. Grim Reaper week, so you guys can see all the cuts. And then week 1 against them. So new quarterback, Dwayne Thomas, looking to lead his team. We got Monroe St. Brown, DJ Chark Jr., Jamison Williams, a great receiving core for you. You got DeAndre Swift in the backfield. The offensive line is looking kind of strong. Let's see, looks like we got, look at that, star developments across the board, a superstar over here on the right tackle spot, and a guard that'll just work himself up. We got TJ Hawkins in that tight end. Defensively, did we get any better? I'd say so. A new middle linebacker with a lot of promise. Our edge pressures already was good. We got a new strong safety. I don't know why every time I see him, bro, he makes me want to laugh. We got a new number 1 corner, and we got new help for ourselves on the defensive line. So, a new pass rusher here with Evan Gatewood. We'll see what Clinton is able to do, maybe as a rush defensive tackle. But that's going to do it, man. Your boy Coach Smooth is going to get up out of here for the day. Let me know what you guys think of the draft. Next time we know we just got to go, I guess, pick by pick, and I'll just cut it out for you guys because when I try to skip to my pick, everything glitched. It's the way life goes. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's me, your boy, Coach Smooth, aka SGG, SmooveGotGame, the king of games. And the next time out, man, we will start the regular season. So if you guys are ready for it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. I got more action for you guys coming soon. I'm out.